Hello to everyone. On this video, I'm gonna be showing to you how we scaled a Shopify store from $0 to $400,000 in less than 90 days by using Facebook advertising. Let's move forward and I will show you everything in details and you can implement that on your end. So how we started? This client joined us 22nd of August. He was absolutely newbie, no store, no ad account, no product to sell. So our team created a store with the products that has the high potential. So we started testing different products and different products were in our list of the most potential products in our days. So every week we updating the products with all the potential products and testing them on the specific cases. And basically we testing different products once in a time. Just do not mess up with the pixel and focus allocation of the right budget to the one product. And in the same period of time we were making some revenues, but there was nothing significant. We were not achieving any kind of good profitability, good revenue. So you can see in the first couple of months which could happen. We tested a couple of products here, couple of products there, and none of them were actually they catch the attention. So they start generating some sales, but there was nothing significant. So in the first couple of months we generated only 5,795. So nothing really great, but that's a part of the process when you start in your store from scratch, from the beginning. There is no data to work with, so we have to create that data. And by testing different products, we understand that this store actually working well on the specific phone accessories niches. So all the products which we were testing, phone accessories niches, were catching algorithm. And we're like, okay, let's move forward with the specific narrow down niche, phone accessories. The most important things here that the client was super patient because he excited to see what will happen. He understood from our explanation that it could happen from 3 to 6 months to find out the right product which we're gonna be able to scale. And basically we knew that in one day the results will show up because first of all you can see consistent growth. Secondly, we're doing that already hundreds, even maybe thousands of times already, and we tested thousands of products in the past. We tested different ad accounts in the past, and we know that it's always a matter of the testing and finding out the right algorithm. And here we find out that phone accessories, it was actually the perfect niche for this specific pixel and Shopify store. So right now, before moving forward to the strategies, I want to put attention to every single one of you who watching this video, that you have to make sure that you have the right margin, because so many people coming to us and with their brands and they have no idea what's their margin. So the people already running some revenues and they don't understand how to calculate their profitability, how to make the P&L, and by that being said, they just don't know the right numbers of their products. So here is the simple numbers which is going to be easy for you to calculate. This is about our product, which is winning product. We found it at the beginning of February, phone accessories, as I was saying, and we were selling for $19.99 and plus shipping for $9.99. So basically our minimum order value it's $25 actually, plus cost of the goods of this item is $3.30, net margin $16.69 without the shipping. Okay, so break even is 1.19. So break even point 1.19. How to calculate that? This is exactly what nobody knows. You have to take the selling price of the product $19.99 and divide it by 16.69 net margin. You will find out exactly break-even point. Then lowest break-even point would be then better for you because you have huge room for testing. Everything what is above 1.19 ROS is going to be your over break-even profitable result. In our end, target ROS was everything above 1.35, so we know we are at least on 15% margin because this low ticket product and this Facebook ads, it's always required a bit of budget. Okay, so that's why we need that kind of room and to have at least 15% profit margin. Here how we start testing products. We went to the Facebook ad account, ad structure, we decided to go as always with ABO. use the 5 ad sets, $10 each ad set. Here is all of them which we started. 18 plus age for our audience, conversion campaigns, as you can see, 1 interest per ad set. So it was interest iPhone, interest phone accessories, and so on. It was the 5 different interests from the beginning. We used top 4 countries, which is United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada. Those 4 countries were combined together in each ad set. Each ad set had 3 different videos, as you can see. All of those videos are the same: video 1, video 1, video 1. In each ad set, videos are the same, but 3 variations with the same ad copy. So we just launched it, and we used the most amazing creatives which we find out related to this product, especially those creatives were one of the greatest thing for this product. Is just amazing testimonial how that accessory is helping secure your iPhone, and it's just amazing explanation, and those videos went super viral on our ads, and that helped us to get fast winning creatives and move forward with the scaling. So before scaling and by understanding like if it's working for you or no during the testing phase and during the scaling, you have to understand the key metrics to pay attention on. So make sure you keep an eye on the numbers of the metrics like on this screen. ROS is of course the number 1. It's return of your ad spend. How much is your break-even point? I remind you on this product is 1.19. By looking on that, you understand that everything above 1.19 is going to be, for me, purely profitable. Plus, Facebook is not tracking the shipping for $4.99. It's additionally profitability for us. So that's why we can go below 1.19, like even 1.09, 1.1, because we have extra shipping, which is not showing in the ad account. And basically here on the ROS, you can see that we had 2.01, 2.41, 111, 185, 112, 0.79. So it's all testing ABO ad sets. So we started with the 5 different ad sets with the 5 different interests. We find out that they're actually performing, and we move forward with the more testing of the different interests with the winning creatives in the same ABO campaign. And we launched a bunch of them. As you can see, like our CPA, cost per acquisition, was $10, $8, $9, $7. Gives us 11 sales, 4 sales. Here is the first winning ad sets, which gives us 22, 28 sales. So it's actually showing us, okay, perfect, like this product has a lot of potential. There are winning creatives which we have to use and put into the scaling campaign. So CPA ROS shows us that there is a high possibilities to scale. CPM, it's our cost per impression. We are seeing that it's a bit higher, but the Facebook actually everything like around 20, 25 is just okay nowadays, but everything what is below 20, it's amazing. In our end, it was 23.93, but since our CPA is great, our ROS is great, our CTR click-through rate is great, so we are okay with this kind of CPM. So the CTR is super important. It's showing you how your creatives are performing. Is your creative actually strong enough, put enough attention to your potential audience or no? Everything what is above 1.3 on Facebook is good. So in our end, as you can see, everything is like in average 2.21. So creatives are performing really amazingly. And again, those numbers which is showing here, it's just without the shipping. Shipping additionally $4.99. So scaling, the first steps. When we finding out those bunch of the interests, we are decided to start testing scaling. And testing scaling is the most excited and breathtaking moment for every e-commerce entrepreneur. I love scaling phase. I hate testing because testing is boring. You have to always wait on the small budgets. But when you find out what's something really working, the scaling phase is so fun. So let's clarify, like when you have the right metrics, then you are ready to go. The metrics which I explained to you, if all of them are healthy in the right numbers, you just need to make it simple, and then you just following the steps of seeing consistent sales in the last 3 to 5 days on those ABO campaign interests. What ad sets gives you consistent sales and profitable sales? It's super potential ad sets, super potential interest to put them together in the stock ad set for scaling. And this kind of indicators showing to us that we can scale in 3 different ways. It depends of your ad account. Your ad account could be great for the horizontal, for the vertical scaling, or bid caps campaigns. So basically we started as always, we always put from ABO to CBO level mixed interest. So let's say here we find out that we have top 5 interests which were giving consistent sales in the last 3-5 days with 5+ sales each ad set, and we just put them all together, 5 winning interests, and duplicate it to CBO campaign 5 times by put it everywhere the same top 5 interest, and used the best creatives. Okay, so from top 3 creatives we had 1 and 2nd creative as a winners, and we moved them to this winning testing scaling campaign, and we started process from there. In the same moment we actually launched that scaling campaign together with the creative testing campaign. We stuck the same interests and start testing different new creatives, and on the separate campaign we were testing the best of the best interest with the new variations of the creatives to find out which creative will be actually performing great as well. So and from there we move forward on the next level. Then scaling hard, that's the most funniest one. 2 biggest factors is aggressive scaling. To find out the strategy that works, you need to test it out. CBO, ABO, bid caps, whatever is working the most on your ad account. In our way there was actually different strategies working. As you can see here, ABO campaigns duplications were working, CBO campaigns were working, and especially cost caps. Cost caps, usually it's like one of the most productive campaigns in terms of long run. They're gonna be running much longer than any other campaigns. So we launched a bunch of them and we start seeing that they are working, and we just move forward with the testing new creatives and duplicating new variations of the best winning ad sets with the best winning unique videos and the headlines to keep going the progress. And that's basically it. You need just to duplicate and scaling during the day by using the surfing method of scaling the results for the specific best performing ad sets, where I will go now in this video. Every week we launched 5 to 7 ad campaigns with the different videos and headlines. This is how we test our creatives campaign, at least 5-7 videos a week for this particular store. And every day we active all the campaigns and monitor their performance regularly. What does it mean? So during the day we killing the campaigns, and during the day, at the beginning of the next day, we launching all the campaigns which were winners before but just yesterday die off, to give them another chance. Always we giving them second chance to see if they will perform today. And basically when we were during the day scaling the campaign, as soon as we see that CPA exceeds over $15 to $16, we turn off this campaign, and for today it's at least off. Next day we giving the second chance. If it doesn't work, we just killing it forever. But whatever is like CPA is lower than $15, we actively increase the budget. And this is exactly surfing method, where we you can see like cost per result was less than $15, and we start scaling. Scaling started when if our CBO is $100, we start in 9 a.m. let's say scaling for $200, then $300 in 2 hours. You basically double your budget, keeping your eye on next 2 hours. If your profitability is still the same, if your cost per acquisition is still the same or slightly less or better, you're gonna be scaling to 3x. From 3x, you're gonna be scaling from 300 to 500, from 500 to 1000, and so on. And next day, basically, you can test it out. Bring back to $100 and start over and see how the performance will go. Or leave it on the last level scale. Let's say you ended up the day with 1K and your beginning budget on the next day will be 1,000 instead of 100 in the single campaign, which will allow you to jump into the multiple 5 figures or 4 figures in the same day profitably if the campaign will start working properly. But I highly recommend you, if you don't have enough budget yet and enough experience, just bring back to $100 on the next day, and again do 2x, 3x, and up to 1,000, and bring it back next day until you understand your ad account, how it works on your end. So since all the numbers were super profitable, we were increasing the budgets during the day. We have only a couple of campaigns active with the budget $2,000-3,000 a day to deliver our results. Basically, when we see that something is actually sucks by $500 a day, we are just killing those campaigns or decreasing them a bit lower and letting them run till end of the day by generating us some slightly profitable results. If there is nothing profitable, we're killing them. But couple of campaigns which is giving us super low CPA, great ROS, we just scaling to 2-3K a day budget, and they are active by end of the day. We running them, and by end of the day, beginning of the next day, we bring back the budget original one. Let's say we start here on 1,000 a day, we bring it back to 1,000 a day, and the losers giving them second chance and see if they will perform this day, because sometimes it's actually performing. Very important here that like when we are scaling, we still testing the new creatives, because when you scaling, creatives start dying fast. That's why very important always treat your ad account with the new creatives and bring them like on the next level of the performance by treating ad account with the more and more new algorithms to scale. So basically, I can say a lot of things. Everyone are speaking about the numbers, but I'm showing the numbers. Numbers don't lie. People can lie, but here is like the numbers of our store, which we scaled for the client. $414,000 has been made less than in 90 days from the moment when we start scaling. And basically, numbers are numbers, but here is the true profit app calculations, which you can see how much exactly has been generated in revenue, generated in profit, $62,255 and 15% net margin. So we generate for this client after 3 months of waiting and staying patient, he were able to get $62,000 as a profit back home from one single phone accessor with the super low ticket price and low margin, but at the end he generated and bring back $62,000 home. So that's how it works. Nothing like miracle. Everything is step-by-step strategy. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask and like leave it in the comments, and I'm gonna be answering on them for sure from my end. The summary is here that there is no any luck. It's a result of knowledge and experience combined, which my team implemented to get those results for this client. So we are over 4 years, almost 5 years actually, and already generated more than 25 millions in the profitable revenue in e-commerce stores. And this is what we are doing for ourselves, for our clients. And I'm telling you, these strategies are working because we're repeating them again and again with the Facebook ads. So if you want the same results, apply below to work directly with my team, and we will reach out to you to see if we are good fit to work together. So under this video, you can see the button or link, and you can just easily go follow through, find out the right time, make an appointment, and actually me or one of my team member will jump on the call to understand your case and see if we can scale your existing store, or if you don't have a store and you are planning to launch the new one, actually we're gonna be guiding you through and see if actually we are really good fit to work together. For us, it's the most important, being a good fit from your side and from our side. Otherwise, it won't work out. Okay? So I wish you a wonderful day, and let me know if you have any questions. Speak soon.